Are Cardano and ADA following a very similar trend to this other blockchain giant in the industry? One that has been around for multiple cycles, is a multi-billion-dollar market cap. I'm Luckside. Welcome to the channel. I want to discuss why it is, in fact, that Cardano is doing things the way that it is. So if you're new to the channel, haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, stay updated anytime there's new content live on the channel. And let's just get right into it. The one I'm talking about is one that probably many people have heard about, and that is Polygon, Matic, right? So this was the largest layer 2 chain in crypto on Ethereum, millions of transactions per day, if I remember correctly. I mean, this is a chain that had a hold on the industry. And what we've actually seen happen is a big fall from grace. Now, this isn't to talk bad about Matic or anything like that. In fact, going into this bull market cycle, I had Matic as a top 10 coin in the space. Wouldn't have surprised me at all if it remained, around the top 10 and finished this bull market in the top 10. But we've seen something very distinct take place with Matic. We have seen it fall all the way down to the 41st largest coin in crypto, a shocking pullback. And it's because of the emergence of competition. All right. We've now seen Base come out. We've seen Blast come out. We've seen lots of layer 2 competition for Ethereum in the space. And so, unfortunately, with all these layer 2s, they kind of have a very similar skill set. Yes, Matic has gone through upgrade, or Polygon has gone through upgrades. It has zero knowledge proofs. It's very different in kind of a sense from other chains. But the problem is they all have a very similar focus, and that's to make transactions cheap on Ethereum. Now, what we're seeing with Cardano is not, I don't want to say a similar thing, but we're seeing competition in the space, right? There's the emergence of a lot of layer 1s, a lot of them focused on, scalability and cheap transactions and retail exciting stuff, right? And although Cardano has those things, it has meme coins, it has NFTs, it's done well in those areas. The thing is that's not necessarily the focus of Cardano. And that is why Cardano is not following a similar trend. All right. Now, some people say it sits outside the top 10 right now, and that's a reason why it's not doing well. Remember, guys, I don't count stables in this right now. ADA would be the 9th largest coin in terms of market cap. If you don't include stables, people don't put money into stables to try to make money, right? And the thing is when we look around the space, yes, there is competition for Cardano, but there is something that it thrives at, that it's not really getting dethroned in. And frankly, I don't believe it can be dethroned in. And that is enterprise and government use. Now, this is just really beginning with Cardano. We know it's had partnerships with like World Mobile for a while, but you're seeing it being tapped by some even larger entities in the space. People have asked me to name, partnerships. There's Vodafone. We haven't heard much from it in a while, which isn't surprising. They're not going to update you on development while it's ongoing, guys. We've talked about Huawei as well, mega giants corporation in China, if I remember correctly. And there's probably much more in the pipeline that we're not aware of. Not to mention the fact that there are governments around the world that have signed partnerships with the Cardano blockchain. I mean, when you talk about actual use, it's not necessarily the exciting, fun things. It's not the retail stuff that gets us out of bed in the morning, right? Meme coins, NFTs, other native assets, other projects on the Cardano blockchain. That stuff is fine and dandy for us. But when we talk about a use that cannot be replaced, anybody can come out and make, meme coins. Anybody can come out and make NFTs. Anybody can come out and create, different projects on DeFi that have similar use cases across different blockchains, right? But when we talk about an actual corporation using a blockchain, we talk about an actual government using a blockchain, once they're in, they tend to be in. And when you look around the world, which blockchains are being tapped right now for this? This is the reason why I've said that enterprise is such a big deal. And it's a big deal that Cardano has done those things the way that it has in terms of security, in terms of scalability, in terms of decentralization. This is the reason why it stands alone in the industry. These corporations are not going to want to rely on a centralized entity. Really think about that, right? Do you think a business wants to rely on another business to operate their infrastructure, especially ones that have had problems before? No. They're not going to, all right? You have to think about the much bigger and broader movement. And frankly, there isn't a blockchain out there right now that can do things the way that Cardano is. Now, again, we're kind of early on in this life cycle, and this isn't something that really has impacted price yet, right? The fact that we have these partnerships, the fact that the big corporations are looking at Cardano, 100% has not impacted price. But there will come a time where it will. There will come a time where the demand for the Cardano blockchain is the driver of price. All right. So we just have to be patient. We have to let this take place over time because it is a long process. This is why, although it may look like Cardano is facing the same kind of thing that Polygon and Matic has faced in competition, the competition isn't even close. It's a competition that, frankly, right now, Cardano is winning, and it's ahead by a lot. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.